Thank you to all the parents and siblings who have come here this morning. Thank you for joining us on this very special day. If you would, please bow your head with me in prayer. Dear Lord, I just thank you for this blessed morning where we can come and just worship and praise your name. Lord, I just pray that you would be in this place right now and that your word would speak through me, and that just we would glorify you with our lives and everything that we do. We love you, Lord. Amen. All right, so today I'm going to be in the book of Daniel, chapter 1. And as many of you know, Daniel was taken into exile with the Israelites by King Nebuchadnezzar. And Daniel was chosen to be a part of the king's court. And he was given choice food and choice wine. And he was, it says in Daniel 1, he was young man without any physical defect, handsome, showing aptitude for every kind of learning, well-informed, quick to understand, and qualified to serve in the king's palace. And Daniel and his friends were offered choice food by the king, wine, meat to become strong men. But Daniel came to his head guy and he said, no, I don't want this. And it says, but Daniel resolved not to defile himself with the royal food and wine. And he asked the chief official for permission not to defile himself this way. This food, this choice Daniel made, can be compared to the things of the world. Just like Gregory was talking about. There's things in your lives you need to get rid of. And it's kind of like with Daniel. He chose not to have the things in his life that were unhealthy for him. He chose to take the holy path, to be set apart from the rest of Babylon, and just to honor God with all that he had. And he decided that giving up his choice food and taking these vegetables, it was more valuable than giving into the things of the king, the royal things. And Daniel and his friends, they were being held to this secular standard of, are they going to go with this new place in Babylon, or are they going to still continue to follow their God with everything, never back down? And Daniel, he was firm in his conviction. He knew what was right and he followed it. He was not going to give in to the things of this world or of King Nebuchadnezzar. He was going to follow God. And as a result, Daniel and his friends, they were found healthier and superior to those who ate of the king's food. It says, in every matter of wisdom and understanding about which the king questioned them, he found them 10 times better than all the magicians and enchanters in his whole kingdom. So as a result of Daniel honoring God, he was seen as highly favored, and he was found healthier and superior. And there's no one found equal to Daniel and his friends. So Daniel chose to live a life set apart for God. He didn't give in to this rich, indulgent food or rich things of the world. He followed God with all he had. And this can be seen in 1 Timothy chapter 4. It says, don't let anyone look down on you because you're young, but set an example for the believers in speech, in life, in love, in faith, and in purity. Be diligent in these matters. Give yourself wholly to them, so that everyone may see your progress. During this event, Daniel would have been a teenager. So he would have been our age. And so Daniel set the example for everyone else. They were in another land, another country. What were they supposed to do? Stick with what they knew, or blend in, fit in, be popular, be a part of the culture? No, Daniel chose to stay a part of God. He chose to follow God and to be set apart, to be holy for God. And he set the example. It's never too early to start setting the example. It's never too late to turn it around and to just live your life fully for God. I just challenge you to don't be a passive Christian. To live your life full for God. Be set apart against this world. And does your life reflect the culture of Babylonia, of the world, the worldly things, or which was self-centered and focused on material possessions? Or are you living a life worthy of God, being set apart from the world? So that's what I challenge you with today. The juniors, as you're becoming seniors, I challenge you to set the example and set the godly example, because you are the leaders and everyone will be looking on you next year. You think maybe people won't know your name, they don't know who you are. They know you. They know at least what you look like. They may not know your name, but they know you and they're watching you. So I just challenge you to be that example. And at this time, I would actually like all the juniors to please stand. And then I would ask you to repeat after me. This is your junior charge as new seniors next year. Yeah? It's exciting. Alright. Please repeat after me. As the incoming senior class, we promise to be nice to the underclassmen, always setting the example. Alright. I will not get mad when juniors take up parking spaces in the senior parking lot, because I will remember I did that too. But the most important thing I will remember is to cherish every moment of my senior year and pursue Christ with everything I have.